Hello, my lovely people. This is Toby. Yeah. So on this day, I went to the salon to braid my hair. I'm actually learning how to braid my own hair. I'm actually learning how to braid my own hair, and very soon I will show you when I get better at it, and I see myself able to really part my hair and braid my hair. I will surely bring it to you to also see it so that you'll be inspired to also learn how to braid your own hair. You can do it for your child, you can do it for your mothers and all that. Yeah. Even some men braid their hair and all that. So it's also going to be good for you to know it. Okay. Even if not for yourself, you can do it for others. But it's good. Sometimes if you're able to braid your hair, I think that it will help you sometimes to save money. Yes, yeah, especially on days that you do not really have money on you to spend on hair, okay? Yes, you can just buy the hair and braid it on yourself, and that will save you the money for the workmanship for the person who is going to braid your hair for you. But that should not be a part of you, because if you do that, that means what happens to the hair braiders? Means you are not, they are also not going to get money, because if everybody learns how to braid her hair or his hair, then no one is going to go to the salon to braid hair, and that is also not good. Okay, because in this world we live in an interdependent system. Okay, everyone depends on each other. We are not independent. So you depend on me, I depend on you, and that is the way of survival in this world. Yes, so you have to go to the salon to braid your hair. But once in a while, you can also braid your own hair if you don't have the money to go and pay for workmanship. Okay. Yes. So you see me pushing my cheeks in. Did you just see that? Yes. So when you watch one of my videos, you see that I taught you guys how to do facial yoga. So it has become part of me. I usually draw my cheeks in. It's a facial yoga that I do to exercise my facial muscles. Yes. So wherever I find myself, this one is not weird to do. So I do it most of the time. Yes. So that is the lady braiding my hair. I was asking her some questions about how she parts, and then the number of rows she uses, the number of parts she does for each row, and all that. So that, because every day is a day to it's an opportunity. Every day is an opportunity to learn new skills. Okay. Yeah. So I don't see myself as all knowing. Wherever I go, wherever I find myself, I try to learn new things. So I was communicating with her so that she would also tell me what she knew and all that. She told me that she does her own shampoo and conditioner, because her madam taught her. It's part of their learning. When you're about to complete the course with your madam, she will teach you how to do the shampoo and conditioner for yourself. So it's part of the money you pay. So that drew my attention. Yes, it caught my attention, and quickly I went to YouTube to check how shampoo is done and how hair conditioner is also done. And from the way she was speaking, I realized that is true, exactly how it is done, because she said for conditioner it requires heat, and then I saw it on YouTube that truly you require heating to do conditioner. So I've planned to also learn how to do it, to add it to when I begin washing hair. For now, I do only hair braiding because of my time and all that. But when I have time, I will do shampoo and conditioner, so that I add hair washing, because some of my customers ask if I do hair washing. Yes, so I'll learn how I'll try my best to do the shampoo and conditioner, so that it will also cut costs to buying the conditioner and shampoo from town and all that. Yeah. So that it will help me to even add ingredients that would help with hair growth, and then also reducing dandruff and all that. Yes, so I'll do that. So that is me. She's braiding my hair. And, I kept doing my facial exercises once in a while. And I was the one parting the hair and giving her the sections of hair that she needed to add up whilst braiding the hair. Yes. And through that, I was still learning. I was learning. Yes, I caught a lot of things from what she was doing. She doesn't know, but I learned a lot of things from what she was doing. Yes. You see the band on her hand, that black and white band on her hand. I asked her that what is that, because in this community where I stay, I see a lot of people with that black and white band on their hands. Some are put on children's hands. Even adults have them on their hands. This lady had it on her hand. So I asked her, what is the significance of that band on her hand? And she said that it is used to drive away bad bad circumstances and bad spirits and all that, because in this community they believe they believe that some people carry bad omens and people have bad eyes and all that. So sometimes some people put those things on their hands to prevent such people with bad eyes or evil eyes from looking at them and then doing bad things to them, because she's pregnant. Yes, so it's a way to prevent any person who has bad intentions from causing problems to her pregnancy and all that. And then she also said there was another lady who also came later on to braid her hair, and they were telling me a lot of stuffs in this community. I am in an eczema community. So they were telling me a lot of things about eczema and then their belief systems and all that. They said that when someone is pregnant, one way that an evil person can get them is through the chest. So when you are pregnant, you are not supposed to keep your bare chest. So you see the dress that she's wearing, it's covering to the neck. It's up to the neck level. So she said that if someone is pregnant, the person is not supposed to wear a dress that will expose the chest, because once the evil person looks at the chest, it's able to locate your chest or where they think the heart is located. They quickly get you. It's not through any part of your body apart from your chest. So you have to make sure that you cover your chest. So that is also one thing that I learned. They said a lot of things. They said a lot of things. I learned a lot. And then also about their community. And also because when you stay somewhere, you have to know, they're saying there's this adage or this saying that when you go to Rome, do what the Romans do. So if I find myself in this community, I have to learn the norms in the community, the things they do, so that I also be cautious. It helps me to be cautious of my way of life and all that, to avoid trouble and all other stuff from happening. Yeah. So in the end, I learned a lot of things from them, and then also I learned how she was adding up the braids and all that. But she's very should I say, in Tree we say okasado, like otuneho. You see that kind of lifestyle. So she was saying a lot of things about her relationship, about this, that, saying a lot of things. She was saying a lot of things. But from what she was saying, I was able to figure out that she learned how to braid, or she went to do the apprenticeship for braiding when she was quite young, because she told me she was 24 years old. And looking at being 24, and then she said she finished the apprenticeship about 3 years ago or even 4 years ago, but she didn't begin. This salon is located close to where I stay. And it was opened just about some months ago, I think January or so, just some months ago, few months ago. So she said she didn't begin the salon yet after she completed. She went to stay in Accra for some time and then came back, blah, 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 blah. So looking at it, because she said after she completed the apprenticeships. He stayed at home for some years, went to Accra for some few years and came back and all that. So it means she really began learning how to braid the hair long. If truly she's 24 years, then she learned it. And it's very good because to think of it, um, we go through the school system to learn, to acquire a BEC certificate, a basic school certificate, we acquire secondary school certificates, we further to go to tertiary, we learn, and then also acquire degrees and all that. And then we come back to the job market to look for jobs. So someone who completed JHS and then just after that went to learn the skill would be far ahead than the ordinary person who went to school up to the university, unless you have connections that will push you in a very high paying sector, okay? Or unless you go to training college where you know that you are going to be posted and you get your work right after school. That is the teachers training college and nursing training. And even now, currently, nurses are not posted that quickly like before, you see. So I think it's very important to learn a skill quickly. If you will learn, and you have to learn it quickly. So we say that experienced is the best teacher, but the more experienced is the one who learns from other people's experiences. Okay, don't wait for too long to also experience and then say you are a best teacher. No, the best teacher, the very best teacher is the one who learns from other people's experiences. So you made the mistake for wasting so much time, but don't allow your child to also waste that time, okay? Or your friends to also waste that time. If you know you have cousins, nephews, nieces who are younger, and then you can advise them. Even if they are going to school, they can use their vacation periods to learn a skill so that they have both the formal education and informal education. Okay, because life is unpredictable. If this side does not help, the other side would help you. Yeah, so she used about 4 hours. We began around 11 a.m. thereabout, and we finished around 4 p.m. thereabout, because after she braided the hair, she had to bend. There will be some small strands coming out, okay, whilst you braid. Sometimes it does that. So she used we bent around it with, in Ghana we call bobo, something bobo, like a fire or a flame, to burn around the hair. And then after that, she dipped the tips in hot water so that the hair does not untangle. Yes, so we finished around 4 p.m. So let's say approximately 4 hours or 4.5, 5 hours she finished. Yeah, because she did it alone. There was no one helping her. I was the one helping her by giving her the hair. Yeah. So enjoy the view of watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, okay? Hit the subscribe button, and so that you are going to see more of this, okay? Yeah. So at a point I was thinking, so can't I do this for myself? Yeah, so yes, definitely. It begins with a vision, have the mental picture. So now I have the mental picture. I see myself braiding my hair in some time to come, and definitely I'll get to that point where I braid my own hair, because there'll be times that you find yourself in a location that there might not be a salon close by or someone who braids hair close by. What are you going to do? If you have a messy hair, what do you do? Okay, so you need it. It will come in handy one day. Yes, it's not for selfish interest, but it's going to help you at a point in time. Bye bye. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Bye bye.